Today is Saturday, the 18th day of October 2024, just before 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and I'm still in Galveston today. I am on the corner of Market and 18th Street, and I'm starting on this side, and I'll be shooting all the way down through 11th Street and then back up on the other side. So I'm on, I guess, what would make for the east side, I guess, and or something like that. But this is the first house, and you see it's little, it's cute, it's got beautiful flowers, it's got the Survivor thing on it right there. You see it's 1724. It's got to be a little Airbnb, but it's still cute. And this is the one right next door to it. This is Aunt Marie's Manor. It's got like a little doorbell on it, and you see it's made a little different, but it's of the same type of style. There's no trespassing. That sign over there says for rent. I don't know if that's, I think it's for this house. It seems to be on this side of the fence, so something's for rent in there. Alright, so this house here, you see it's all brick house. What's kind of interesting is this up here to me, and then of course the door with the side lights is what I like about it. So you know the brick houses are fairly rare around here. This is his next door neighbor, so check it out. Got those gargoyles up top there. It's all brick. Pretty good sized place, looks like to me. It's got two doors, so I guess it's a two-person, yeah, 1710 and 1712. It's definitely a two-family abode here. Look at this one. This, of course, is still right next door. Look how big this thing is. Look at these two porches, and they wrap around there to the far side. 1704, it says home. Wow. That thing is just gigantic. It's just got this chain link fence. So better fence, of course, will make it look even better, but still pretty magnificent, isn't it? Hope you like this one. Alright, here I guess I'll give you a 2-for-1. You can see this one here on the left. It's a gray color, and it's got a black door, which is, you know, different and strange. But I like the window frames that they got. Two porches, of course, and they got a similar door frame down here at the bottom. So that's the deal on that. Then this one's a light blue. It's got this really nice entrance arbor right here with the gate. You can see up there's the door, which is a nice color, 1622, and it does have a nice balcony up at the very top. Most of it's covered up with this. Most of it's covered up with this tree. You see a little bit of it here. And then we've got this house here, and it too has got an orange door. And oh, it's a storm survivor. So you look on the door right up there. That's the storm survivor sign right there. So that's a very nice one too. And look at the fence and the gate for it. Pretty nice. Alright, so this is the next one I want to share with you. And you see, I mean, it's some kind of a mustard color. I would definitely pick a different color. It's got a nice fence out here. It's a solid fence, so that's good. The shutter's a little worn, and the color's wrong for me, but the size of the house is what's impressive for me. That one there's being worked on, so I don't think we'll worry about it. Okay, I believe this one here's got to be an Airbnb. It's got a lockbox, and there's no for sale or for rent sign out here. It's got this post here, but there's nothing hanging on, as you can see. There's the gate, and it's got two porches, and check out that dormer up there at the top. Got nice ferns on it, so all of that definitely looks good to me. And I love that door, honestly. The door looks really good. The windows are really nice too. Okay, this one here, see, it has a similar hanging thing there. And it's got two porches, and it's got the same dormer, so these are like twins. And funny, yeah, if you look up to these trees, through these trees, there's a piece of wood up there that goes from one place to the next. And then I don't believe that's a gas light, that's electric, but it kind of looks like the gas light, but still a nice place. I need you to pause this and read this. This is a really good history right here. Once you've paused that and read that, then take a look at this. This house looks like it's in bad disrepair. But I needed to add this to this video because of that history. You see the brick behind the plaster, and there's blocks up above that. So this house has seen some stuff. Got some neat criteria, some rocks up there at the top. That looks neat. So that's the yard. So that house has a story to tell. Here is the George Manor, and look at this, 1502 to 1516 Market Street. If you don't think this is a big place, those addresses should tell you it is. Take a look. Is that fantastic, or is that fantastic? I mean, that is absolutely wild. And we'll walk right here to the gate. Look at that place. My goodness. Gorgeous. Looks like it might even have an old gas lantern up there too. Beautiful place. Alright, the house I'm getting ready to share with you is just nothing short of magnificent. That is a little arbor inside the yard there. You see a little bit of the house through there. But check this out. Wow, huh? Look at all the details all the way up in there. Look at the doors. I'll zoom in on those for you. And there's a gas light up there too on that ceiling of the first floor. Got it decorated nice. The colors are nice. So many details. But I mean, just wow. It is truly just a wow. That's all you can say about this one. Nice, huh? We got a lot of greenery in the yard. So this is about the only way I could shoot this. But it's magnificent. Alright, this one, just on its sheer size alone, I had to capture it. It definitely needs a lot of work, there's no doubt about it. And it don't have a ton of details. But, man, it's huge. Hey, how you doing? I mean, it is huge. I mean, it's got a little missing. It's actually got 2 or 3 missing steps there. It's just got some problems. It needs some work. Oh, wow. The size alone is just magnificent, I can tell you. This is the neighbor to the one I just showed you. I'll show you the difference. Look at the color and the size of this thing as I get past all this greenery for you. Look at this. Wow. Is that spectacular, or is that spectacular? Because of that one, wow. That's all I can say. It's a lot of wows, I know, but come on. This one's 1412 and it's beautiful. This house is really covered up with these bushes and little flowers, and they're pretty, but it's got a nice bay window there. This is what it looks like. You have to come over here and notice on the steps real fast. There's a puppy right there. Hi, puppy dog. Got a nice big white door. And you see the top up there. And then the gateway. That's all there is to that one. Alright, this house here starts with this wrought iron fence. Then these 3 palm trees here, right in a row. And that's the house itself. Look at the side of it, more palm trees. The top of the chimney's up there. Got the balcony up top. Very nice place. Beautiful door. I'll show that to you. This is 1306 Rosenberg House, it says. Here, let me give you a shot here. Isn't that fantastic? I think that is. Alright, I made it to 11th Street Market there, you can see, and I'm going to go back up the other side. Alright, so this is the first house I'm catching on the way back up. This is 1111. I think it's cute. Got awful lot of little details on it. up there and on the door and everything. Looks nice. Got that great big stump right there. And there's its neighbor over there. It's got some nice little details too, so not too bad. Alright, this one here is a little hard to capture. It's pretty hidden. There's trees and bushes and everything. It's got a lot of details in it though. These some more it gets a little bit rough in places, but still wanted to show it to you. Okay, so this is the house next door again, and it's a fairly simple house, but it's got good colors of red around the windows and all that. This is 1121 up there above the door on the transom. It's got the side lights and got some design in those, so I'll zoom in for a second and let you see that real close. And then look down there at that porch made out of stone, so that's pretty cool too. And there's the mailbox. Alright, so this one here is a storm survivor. If you look up there by the door in that area, you'll see it. Got a lot of stairs to it. There's the gate for it. Whoa, pretty color. I was walking backwards, and here, let me show you. I stepped off of that little 1-inch deal there onto the brick that goes downhill, and I thought I was going to fall. But yeah, pretty nice house, right? Alright, this house actually starts back here in this corner and goes on through all this greenery. You can see a good shot of it there. It's 1217. There's a mailbox there. Nice gate. Very nice door. Transoms and side lights there. Big dormer up there, and there's an equal one on that side. Nice shutters, trees, everything. So, looks good, does it not? I know you gotta like this one. Hey, this giant, gorgeous place here is directly in the sun. Hard to shoot. And technically it is not on Market Street. This is Market Street, and that's the side of the place. This here is really the front of it. This is 13th Street here is where I'm at right now. Let's see, this is the Runge House, 1301 Market, as I said. It must be an Airbnb or something. It's got several plaques up there, but none of them are a survivor plaque, that's for sure. But here, check this out. Pretty magnificent, isn't it? I had to bring you this one, even though technically it's not on Market Street. So this place has got some interesting stuff. Starting at the very, very top, there's some nice little details up there. And right above the windows, if you look. And then the railing, it actually is sort of almost S-curved. It comes down and out and back in a little bit. It's got these columns with the different colors. The door is old. It's got some dental floss type thing on it. So that's different. Yeah, right here at the bottom. Hopefully you can see those rails better. I'll try to zoom in on some of that right there, so you can see those up close and personal. So I'm talking about. Okay, so here's another thing I need you to pause this, read all of that. Nice little history of this particular guy. It was some importance in Galveston. This is the house he lived in. Look at those nice doors there. It is a storm survivor. A couple of landmark things up there as well. Cool little lights beside the doors. Details there in the middle. Nice all the way up. Big bay window right here. Got some fish scales all the way up over the top. Those two windows. And they've got some scaffolding over there, so they're doing some kind of work on this thing. But this is a nice place. Very nice. Alright, so remember, today is October the 19th, 2024 when I took this. So you can see this place here is for sale, and the place is this. 1605 Market Street. Now, in full disclosure, let me just tell you that directly across the street, let me turn around, there's a burnt out house right there, and that one is pretty much destroyed. So, you know, that's what you'd be moving right across the street from if you bought this place. But hopefully, those will get fixed up too, and it'll be a nice place again. Okay, and right next door, I don't know why that's flipping, there. Right next door from where I just shot, you see this right here. This is laying down flat on the ground. And here is the house. If I can get it to flip. Okay, guess I'll have to flip it in post. But it is it's not a bad looking house, but it's for sale. And it's right beside that one there. That's for sale as well. Okay, so down from the last one that I showed you is this one. Look at that top piece up there. Big roundabout thing. Pretty cool. Got a nice door on it. Got some cute little flowers out here. Nice little porch. Big windows. Got some fish scales up there at the top with that nice oval window up there. With some greenery around that gigantic window right there. So, pretty nice place. Alright, so we got this big beautiful place. See the fish scales up here on the left. Got that porch up there at the top. Porch here at the bottom. Big tall windows. Old looking door. Now this is not a survivor house because there's no plaque on it. But it's still a good looking house. They got nice brickwork comes out to the sidewalk. And overall, I like the fence. So everything is good. And there's a squirrel stuck over there on those two wooden fences. Hey guy, there's a bit of the side of it right there. So very nice place. Okay, here's another place that is on Market Street, but technically it is on 17th Street. You can see the whole house here. Got a nice white picket fence. But since the side of it's on Market Street, I'm branding and counting it. See the green fish scales up there at the top there. That's a different design than these little tiny corbels here. That's green. And then the green door. Here, make sure I get that for you over here. So there you go. Very cute house. I like the way it looks. Hope you do too. So we got this big place here. You see it's white, all these green accents, green shutters, and some green paint up there at the top. Got that little oval there. Neat lattice over the transform. And then just a nice little simple step. And let's see, it says Lotus Galveston Inn. Okay, so there you go. And you see it's got all this brickwork here, all the way to the curb at the street. So that's pretty cool too. Hope you like this one. Alright, so we got this big purple house here. It's a light purple. Got some pretty cool doors on, especially up at the top. I definitely like that one. It's got some nice details along in there. And all the X's you can see through there. And down at the bottom, railing as well. So, needs a little bit of work. But that up there too is a very cool little feature. And there's some little fish scales in that right there. So it just adds a little bit more to it. Alright, let's keep going. We're almost done here if we're not done. Okay, this place is just next door to the one I shot. The purple one. And you see this one's a dark brown. It does have some really nice detail around on it. And of course the two porches always gets me. So, you know, that's always a fan of that right there. So for that alone, I had to bring it to you. Alright, with this house, this is just about going to finish up the video. And the reason I say just about, first of all, let's look at the nice details on this thing. These corbels things, colors. The green's a little bit off for me, to be honest, but, you know, it definitely contrasts. If you're going to find this house in the dark, you can see the fence there. And then I started you with the big palm trees there. So, there's this big church building here of some sort. You can see these windows and stuff, but I'm not really shooting this other than just to show you where we're heading. And where we're heading to, I just want to finish up this video where I started it. I started with showing you I was at 18th Street and Market. And this is where we're at again. Right there, here, I'll lift this up so you can see the 18. Alright, so that will do it. So hope you enjoyed this video. We're going to head on and do something else now. I'll see you on the next video.